Greetings from Florida. We're working on a 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic four-door sedan. This is the left front. The clip is at double speed. It's pretty easy to do, so I didn't want to keep you here all day watching. You've got a cover behind the handle there. It's missing, but there's normally a cover there. There's one screw there. You're going to pop off the switch housing. Pretty easy. Unplug it. You have another screw right there, Phillips. Panel comes right off. On the other side of this are two cables that go to that handle that you pull to get out of the car and the indicator knob that shows whether it's locked or unlocked. Getting those off, take you a minute, but you shouldn't have any major problem with it. They do have a tendency to crack. The plastic around the cables can break, in which case you could put it back on with perhaps some duct tape or Gorilla Tape just to hold the cable in. I'm just removing this so you can see what's going on. There's the regulator and motor. Changing this is really simple. If you find this video helpful, do me a favor, like, L-I-K-E, like the video. Two 10mm bolts, there and there. Take those out. And by the way, I don't know if you can see this or not, but a little bit of WD-40 on the two channels on the side that the glass travels up and down in is a great idea. Keeps it lubricated, makes it easier for the glass to travel. Just got 4 bolts holding the regulator in, 10mm. Undo the wiring harness. And there's a clip on that right there. I say right there. There you go. Grab your new regulator. If you need us to do this, we'd be happy to. Power Up Auto in Tampa Bay or Minnesota. Give us a call. But you can do this yourself. It really is that easy. If you have any questions, and you shouldn't, but if you have any questions, ask them right here on the YouTube page. I'll be glad to answer them for you at some point in time. Tightening down the 4 10mm bolts, bringing the glass down. The only thing I would tell you on this is make sure you're not over torqued on your cordless screwdriver or cordless drill. You don't want to snap off the clips that go to the glass. So a light torque is all you need. And I probably don't even test this out because I'm pretty confident that it's really not an issue here. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of tape. The lady's speaker was falling apart. And I'm going to tape the plastic back on as best I can. That plastic is a moisture barrier that keeps condensation from coming from the inside of the door to the door panel. It's not vital, but if you buy the Lincolns and the Caddies, you get nice thick sound baffling. But when you buy Fords and Hondas, you get cheap plastic paper. And I'm going to probably leave you with this. You can follow the rest of this yourself. It's really not that complicated. If you find this beneficial, do me a favor, like the video. You're welcome to subscribe, but unless you have other cars that have power window problems, I'm not sure that you'd find that interesting. But like the video so other people such as yourself can find it on YouTube. I really appreciate you watching. Have a great week.